four-time Pro Bowler, and Charles Woodson, the veteran four-time Pro Bowler for the Oakland Raiders. He'll have his eye on Terrell Owens. The Raiders, Eagles coming up. And a long four. That's a time. Fired down the middle, incomplete, intended for Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens was open at the 40, but had to dive and couldn't quite pull it in. So the Eagles 3 and out.
And no running game yet for the Eagles.
3rd and 10, here it comes. A pitch to the wide receiver, Lewis, and he's tackled. Good open field hit, just short of the first down. That saved the first down. Nnamdi Asomugha, the right corner out of University of California, denied the first down.
Did rule a force out, and that means you cannot review it. That call was critical there for the Eagles.
On first down then, Donovan McNabb steps up away from pressure, throws to Owens, and Terrell Owens has a first down at the 17. Charles Woodson with a tackle.
Well, in the NFL, for a good wide receiver, respect equals cushion. And that's exactly what Terrell Owens got right there from Charles Woodson, who's going to spend a lot of the day chasing number 81 around. He has deceptive speed, and Charles has got to give him room underneath. That's the difference between Moss and Owens. Owens will do a whole lot more of his work in front of the safeties. Moss would rather work behind.
Of course, that's one of his great qualities, Armin. You know, he's rushed for nearly 2,500 yards as a quarterback, but only has run the ball once this year. Flushed wide this time, and then throws underneath, complete, and ooh, what a hit by Charles Woodson as he drills Terrell Owens. Oh my. Now to New York and Greg Gumbel. Let's go back to Terrell Owens and the penalty sometimes one has to incur in catching a ball. Charles Woodson had him in the crosshair.
Well, Terrell Owens took a huge hit in the game against the 49ers last week and did exactly the same thing. Just bounce up and just carry on. He is a powerful, strong man.
So that's a good point, Dan. I think a lot of fans, because in uniform, Randy Moss and Terrell Owens look a lot alike. Physically, they're very different.
Oh, no, they are totally different. They are as different as a cornerback is from a linebacker. Terrell Owens is built like a linebacker. Randy Moss does not have nearly the muscle structure that Terrell Owens does. You know, Randy Moss weighs, you know, they list him at 215. I don't believe that. And they list Owens at 225. They look like there's 30 pounds difference between the two.
Second down at the 41. Lamar Gordon in the backfield. McNabb down the middle. Incomplete to Owens. And a flag is down. Woodson may have been guilty of holding much earlier in the pattern.
Defensive pass interference, number 22. Spot foul.
Well, they're going to call it at the play.
Well, 22 is Ronaldo Hill, but it sure looked like number 24, Charles Woodson, was all over Owens. Let's check it out. Great coverage. Oh, he grabbed him there, and he's got no. That penalty's on. That penalty's on Charles Woodson. I think that Ronaldo Hill unfortunately got the call.
Teenage dancers don't get that close. Pump fake by McNabb. Now he goes deep down the middle, incomplete. Owens was camped down at the 32 with Ronaldo Hill. Well, almost overthrown for a pick.
Awesome protection by the Eagles up front, but the reality is that Philadelphia has almost entirely abandoned the running game. This is a team right now that's run the ball, I believe, just 3 times and 15 passes. Look at that.
Well, T.O. was the man he looked at first.
And he's had a busy afternoon. Terrell Owens dropped the first one that came his way. They fake a reverse to him. Of course, he's going to draw attention. This was his first catch of the day, working against Charles Woodson. Woodson, wow, he delivers a huge hit on his second catch, and then Charles Woodson gets flagged for interference. So it has been a busy start for Terrell Owens, and some productivity.
16 yards on the 2 catches, as you can see. 1 catch, 22 for Randy Moss. 2nd and 10 for McNabb. And another pass play called. He throws wide open, incomplete. Game effort by L.J. Smith. Would have been a big catch for the Raiders. Instead, Eagles start at the 49. Westbrook and Perry now split behind McNabb. Still a pass. And this one is up for Owens. Incomplete. Good coverage by Woodson, and that's why he's made 4 trips to Honolulu. He had lost the ball, but somehow managed at full run to twist and find it and break up the pass.
Well, McNabb realizes immediately with the blitz that it's going to be single coverage. He IDs this in a hurry. You can see him lock in on Owens. It's single coverage, but yes, it's single coverage with Charles Woodson. And again, perfectly played. That's the matchup you want. If you can get T.O. singled against anybody, you'll take your chances, but Woodson was up to it.
Westbrook took Friday off, and Mahe, he's a good pass receiver, very quick. The throw down the middle is to Owens, incomplete, and he had some running room.
And right now, that's good. That raises huge questions. Terrell Owens was wide open. And again, Donovan McNabb is incapable of missing Owens without being hurt. Wait, look how open he is right down the middle of the field, right between the two Raiders safeties. The ball's not even in the picture. And it's a perfect pocket up front for Donovan. Donovan just can't seem to get the ball where he wants it to go. His mechanics are way off.
You see 11 for 26 on stat tracks, only 99 yards and an interception.
Owens into McNabb, you know that was not his intent.
Well, contact by definition brings you closer.
Not in football.
As McNabb throws underneath to Owens. This is where he's dangerous. Get at the ball underneath and let him run. He's to the 9-yard line, very close to the first down. Gibson and Schweigert, the two safeties, make the tackle as Randy Moss studies the play.
Well, again, Donovan McNabb showing that, I might be nicked. I might be a little wounded, but I'm still dangerous. You can see that just trying to do the simplest things are being a little laborious for McNabb, but he is getting it done.
Chains will come out to measure. And it's going to be tight. And a first down and goal.
Let's take a good look at Terrell Owens here on the receiving end. He's got his hands right there. Look how originally you can see he wanted to catch the ball with his hands up, but then when he saw the ball descending on his way, he changed his hands, rolled them under, and put them under the ball. Again, this is a guy that does not mind catching the short pass, the tough yards.
Yeah, his running yards after the catch is really quite phenomenal through his career. First and goal, up the middle, and the catch by Owens at the 4, hit immediately.
And hit by Charles Woodson, who's back in the game, even though we saw him leave getting banged up. He got a really hard hit to his head. He went over the sideline and told the training staff what stadium he's playing in, what team he's playing for, and they let him go back out.
Hummed a little hail to the victors.
Well, not much of that going on lately.
I noticed. Second and goal at the 4.
Thanks for mentioning it, though.
Lamar Gordon, the running back. Welcome. The throw. Caught. Touchdown, Owens.
Well, again, another demonstration about with Terrell Owens, you just don't defend the sidelines. You have to defend the middle of the field as well.
And Akers comes in to try the extra point.
All right, let's take a look at the touchdown. Donovan fakes outside, draws the safety, wide open in the middle. T.O. for 6. 73 receptions last year. He had a busy year throwing in over 800 yards rushing as well. He earned his pay last year.
The pump fake. McNabb throws underneath to Owens. Hit immediately, but hangs onto the ball at the 5. First and goal as Ronaldo Hill made the tackle, and Owens lets everyone know that he's got the First down for the Eagles.
Well, hasn't Terrell Owens just set up shop right in the middle of the Raider defense about 10 yards downfield? He's just settling right into that hole. The Raiders are giving him all sorts of room short of the safeties, and Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens are just taking advantage of it. Exactly what they did for a touchdown the last time they were down here.
Owens picking up the pace now with 6 catches, 44 yards and a touchdown.
But they've been tough catches.
The pump by McNabb, able to sprint out of trouble and then throw it away. That was a big Warren sack.
And
no. Lamar Gordon gives Westbrook a blow. That's Perry, the fullback, into the flat. Underneath, incomplete, intended for Owens. And it was Danny Clark diving in front to deny. The AFC Championship game to go on to their 3rd Super Bowl victory. They draw first blood in the Steel City from the 36-yard line. McNabb again. Look at the protection. Look at the time. And a flag finally goes down, and one of the reasons he had that time is one of the big boys up front had to hold on. Owens, he wanted it down deep, didn't he?
Well, does a guy like Owens never not want it down? Well, he looked like it looked like his hand was being grabbed by Asomugha. Did you see that?
Or he was grabbing the defender's hand.
I could, although I don't know why he would want to pull the defender along with him.
Big Trey Thomas, a 3-time Pro Bowler. Terrell Owens in the slot on the left side, actually playing as the tight wide receiver. Pass complete to Owens. He bobbled it as he hit the ground, but recovers as Kirk Morrison made the tackle short of the first down. Dick Enberg, along with Dan Deerdorf, Armin Catan here in Philadelphia. They
potentially try one, Dick, with Akers as badly as he's hurt.
3rd down and a long 5. Empty backfield. McNabb over the middle. Complete. Owens. Terrell Owens to the 17-yard line. First down, Eagles. They call a timeout. Their second 30-second showing. So much happening around the NFL. Let's go right back to New York for this update. Westbrook has been a huge player for the Eagles today. Over 200 total yards. He's in the backfield with McNabb. The pump fake. The throw over the middle to Owens. He's got it at the 5-yard line.
All right, now hustle up there. Hustle up and spike the ball.
15-14, and McNabb does just that. With 12 seconds, he kills the clock.